Hello, everybody. My name is Julio Berroa. I am a digital artist, photographer, and producer, composer. Um, I am today. I am here as Dusknight, which is my artist name. You can look me up on Spotify and things like that. And I'm excited to be here. So one of my first loves in life was music. My dad used to play guitar and was in a band himself as well. And then I just grew up in Dominican Republic in just such a community that I just love to play music for even the smallest of things. That they found like $20 bucks in the street. Let's play some music and let's celebrate that. So I've come from an environment that is just like music is what gets you to move. Music is what moves the world, kind of thing. So that's kind of one of my first loves. But I didn't start making music until about 2016, 2017 that I got this beat making app on my phone. And I was able to like buy sample packs or use the sample packs that I was given for free. So I started making beats and I made a mixtape called Sounds of Summer in 2019 and released it pretty much in all of the platforms. Um, so it's with my net stuff. Like I have a single coming out. I don't know exactly when this video will be out, but if it is out before April 23rd, that's when my album comes out. It's called Waverider. Please give it a listen. If you like house music to B2, that's the album to listen to. With the House of Glitter, they are pretty much my creative family. Um, I met Anthony at Rick while we were going there. He got to model for some of my photography. That's how we became really good friends. And then he actually gave me a lot of coaching in music and how to produce music in computers because I really wanted to move from making mixtapes on my phone to making actual songs and making actual albums in a computer that is traditional but authentic to me. Um, and I really appreciate him for taking the time and effort to teach me this. So thank you, Anne. Um, and besides that, I have served as the photographer. I have served as a videographer, even as a contributor for music and uh, just a how I like to describe it as a cosmic energy that is not always with them, but is always with them. So ever since meeting them, it has been like I have found the people that I have always been longing for. My friend and I, we just wanted to make a podcast that talked about things that digital artists go through in either art school or just in the being a digital artist because it's rarely talked about. So far, we have at this time we have about 8 episodes, and they all have to relate to something in relation to the digital artist, from learning from failing, which has to be one of my favorite episodes because it's one of the things that we don't talk at all. Like we are often just kind of taught to like if you failed, just like be frustrated in that and don't do anything about it, instead of like actually doing something with that frustration and redirecting it somewhere else. Um, we wanted to talk about that, and we wanted to talk about imposter syndrome, and then we wanted to talk about more laid back topics like what's happening on Instagram today, or what's let's talk music and things like that. So like those are all episodes that we already have out. We are currently in the plannings for the next set of 10 episodes. So stay tuned for that. I was pretty much there as a guest artist to provide some critique to the students. Working with youth, especially with youth of color of my background, it's something that brings joy to my heart because uh, coming to Providence in 2012 at a very young age, I had to teach myself a lot of things that my dad or any of other of my family members could, because they didn't know English or anything like that. So like, as the same time that I was learning English, I was also like learning my way through the city in a completely different language. Um, So that experience with the youth was very rewarding. A lot of them were like, I kind of want to have a one-on-one with you at some point, just to like, so you can review kind of my entire portfolio. So it was very rewarding, and I hope I can do it again. Shout out to all of the creators out there in Providence. Y'all doing amazing. And just one more time, whenever you're hearing this, I am Dusknight. I have an album coming out on April 23rd, called Waverider. And I hope that Waverider is able to take you to infinite journeys.